Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious Oyeleke. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber filming all the way from the city of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. I film about faith, relationship and lifestyle. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Before we even go into the whole content of this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And click on the notification bell. See my mind. See my mouth. Click on the notification bell, please and please. And do well to make a comment in the comment section. I would love to read your opinion about what I'm going to be talking about today. Today I want to talk about thinking, about thoughts, about the ability to think. Our mind, what we think about, it's really important. It really determines how far we progress in life. It determines how fast we move. If you don't spend your time thinking, then there is a problem. So if you want to know more about thinking, about thoughts, about thinking about the right things, about focusing your mind on something, then do well to watch this video. Continue this video and make sure you watch it to the end. I will I'll watch it to the end. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Our ability to think will really help us in life. A lot of people don't know, like an average individual, at least we spend a lot of time with themselves. Spend at least 5 hours with ourselves thinking. And I'm underrating the hours, because we actually spend much more than that with ourselves. The time you spend inside the bus traveling, thinking or putting mind on something, you were thinking. Yes, but the thing is that most of us don't spend our time thinking about great things. Mediocres don't think. Yes, mediocres are just focused about anything that comes their way. They don't really think about things. They don't think about great project. They don't think about things that matter. I want to share a particular thing I learned from a particular book. The book is titled Think by Jimmy Tewe. He was sharing a particular story. He said when he was in higher institution that year, and that was between 1995 to 1999, he said he had a particular roommate then, that roommate is always thinking. They were like say four in the room. The three others, he and his friends in the room, they always always enjoying themselves. But this guy, he would just lie down on the bed and he'll be thinking. It can be like that for hours. So there was a day Jimmy went to ask him. He said, "What are you always thinking about? Like you're always lying down on the bed, not talking. What are you always doing?" Then he replied, he said, "I'm thinking about the service I can provide to the students on this campus and how at least 1 naira will come into my pocket every day." He was like, wow. And this guy has been thinking for weeks, for months. He said within 3 months for the end of that semester, the guy and Jimmy Tewe and some of the guy's friends, they started a cinema on campus. And that never happened before in their campus. So that means if that guy had not spent time thinking about what he can do to generate a source of income for himself and solve a problem for people, then we won't see that a big deal. Like the guy, like he focused his mind on something great. And that's to make me suggest the particular point that mediocres don't think. Mediocres just love doing the things that everybody doing. If everybody is seeing a movie, they will see a movie. If everybody is gisting, they will gist. If everybody is talking, they will talk. If everybody is dancing, they will dance, because they don't have a mind of their own. And your thoughts is actually dependent on the things you consume. It depends on the information you feed yourself. If you don't feed yourself with the right information, you will not think about the right things. If you are feeding yourself with negative words, with negative inspiration, with negative things, you will always have negative thoughts. So your thought is dependent on the information you consume, and the information you consume is dependent on what you read, depending on what you watch. If you're always watching bad movies, if you're always watching horror films, you will always have bad dreams. Like when I was growing up then, I used to have bad dreams. Anytime I watch something like all these vampire movies. I don't like watching vampire movies, but I think now I should be able to watch it because I can't have bad dreams about it again. But then when I was growing up, I hate watching vampire movies because I'm always like, oh, a vampire can just come from anywhere. Oh, that thing can just come from anywhere. But now that I've learned, I've known a lot of things, I'm like, vampire cannot come out of anywhere. I'm more than that. So what you feed yourself has a way of determining our thoughts. You cannot be walking on the road, and do you know that sometimes you can walk on the road and you just start smiling? You were thinking about something that made you to smile. So instead of you just allowing your thoughts to just be going here and there, then channel your thoughts into thinking something good and something productive. Make your thoughts productive. You can be thinking about your plans for the next 5 years. Do that. What some billionaires will do in the next 10 years, they've already started thinking of it now. Take for example, I'm a future billionaire. What I will do in the next 10 years, I will start thinking of it now because I don't want 10 years to just meet me and go. Like the guy in that book he also gave a particular illustration. He said a particular banker that he asked the banker a question. She had been working as a banker for about 8 years. And I was like, what have you achieved in those 8 years, like as a banker for 8 years? She said, wow, so 8 years has passed. Like that reaction just showed that she did not realize, she did not put in enough things to make that 8 years productive. She just spent time. Please don't just spend time. Think about the way you spend your time. Have plans. Have, oh, I need to achieve this, I need to achieve that. If you want to make a particular money target, make plans about to achieve it. Like brainstorm about things that will bring productive results. Don't just waste your time thinking about negative things. And if you think about negative things, it's also cause it causes high blood pressure. It results in high blood pressure. It results in having hypertension and the likes. But instead of you focusing your mind thinking about those things, why don't you just think about things that are productive and things that are important? Please and please, we like, I feel we can achieve more if we think about better things. They had to get a particular question. They said, how was he able to be successful like the way he is today? He said he went into the future and he went to wait for us in the future. He knew we were going to need desktop at home. We're going to need a particular system at home that we can easily take about, we can easily use about. And he thought of making a system that would be affordable and usable with good application and everything that will be easy for everybody. And he thought of making Microsoft. Now Microsoft or HP or all of its companies is not the popular computer product that we know in the world. So if you had not waited for us in the future, we won't have known Bill Gates. So please think about how you can serve people for the next 5 years. Think about how you can serve people for the next 10 years. Think about how you can serve people for the next 50, 100 years, and how what you are going to produce will be transgenerational. That you can pass it from one generation to another. Don't waste your thoughts. Like they will say, a penny for your thoughts. Don't waste your thoughts. Let your thought like. Do you know that some people are highly paid to think about things? If you don't know, some people are critical thinkers. They are paid to think. You know, if you see all those big companies we see in the world, some people are only working in the department that they think about how to make this company produce more if result, to be more global. Some people spend their time thinking. CEOs, chief executive officers, billionaires, people that matters in the world, but like great people that we know about spend their time thinking. Even Jesus spend his time thinking. So how much more we? So please spend your time thinking about things that are productive. Don't just spend your time thinking about girls. For guys and for ladies, don't just spend your time thinking about all the clothes I want to wear, things I want to rock, or how this top will go with my jean, or I say particular style, how this style will fit me well. Spend your time thinking about something productive. If it is that you want to wear a particular clothes so you can make that clothes so people can patronize you more, then do that. Spend your time thinking about something productive. We all need it. Because I need you, you need me. To make this nation better, to make this future, to make the world better, we all need ourselves. We are all important. In this equation, we are all important, not just X and Y. We are all important. So please channel your mind into thinking about something productive and feed yourself with good materials. Feed yourself with good books. I always emphasize it a lot. And I meet people, I'm not trying to tell them that, oh, feed yourself with good things, feed yourself with good materials, read good books, watch good videos on YouTube, watch good videos around, consume good materials. What you consume is what you become. If you input so much more into you, you will give much more outputs. Because by the time I get information from here, I get information from there, and I add what is on the inside of me, and I add the precious touch to it. That's my touch to it. There is no way it will give much more impact. So please and please, be productive. Think about productive things. Channel your mind into productive things. Let your eyes, open your mind, open your eyes, open the gate of your mind to thinking big. Open the gate of your eyes into thinking big. Think big, don't think small. I don't know that I want to address. Any of us too that are also thinking, some people that are also thinking are thinking small. We just think about how to serve ourselves, my family, and the people around me. We don't think how to serve 10,000 people. We don't think about how to serve 100,000 people. I was just looking at my YouTube subscriber count and I'm like, oh, I'm over 100 subscribers. And I'm like, yes, thank God. I've reached 100 people. The plan is to reach 500 people. That's my next goal. So think about how to reach much more people. Please, we all need ourselves. We are all much more important. Like, I hope we're getting this point I'm trying to address. I know we are all getting it. And I'm not being harsh. I'm just stating the truth. So have a better word, we all need to be great thinkers. Anybody you see out there that is successful, they are great thinkers. Great thinkers, they are. Yeah, if that English is correct, great thinkers they are. Please, all these musicians we see out there that they write good music, they spend time thinking about the song they want to write. Any book you see out there that is being published, they spend that time thinking about the book they want to write. Because you cannot just sit down and just start writing. You have to think about what you want to write. So please and please put all these things aside into put it into thought. Think about it. Think about how to make your about how to have a good thinking pattern. You can actually work on it. Watch videos about it. Watch videos like this. Watch much more videos than this too. Please, if you enjoy my content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. And please think about what I shared in this video. It will do you good and it will do me good too. Bye bye.